Hello, this is Ranger Reveal speaking and doing the interview today. Today we'll be interviewing about Morbius parts 1 to 3 with our 3 players today. The 2 other players, Hearn and Ducal, will not be here today. But let's continue. Ava, Thorin, and Shugo. Those will be the 3 players that I'll be interviewing today. Of course, we have Cerelia, who will be a part of this, but she will just be chilling out. Yes, I know. I messed up on the first recording, but I got it this time. All right. So, say hello to the viewers, Ava, Thorin, and Shugo.
What's up, boys and our girls? How's it going?
Yes, we love Cerelia's emojis that she keeps posting. All right, so I'm going to be asking each of you guys a few questions. Some of them will be group questions, and some of them will be individual questions. All right. I'm going to be starting off with Ava. All right. So Ava, during your first session, what were your thoughts about the campaign?
I thought it was going to be good. Like the first session 1. I thought it was going to be good with how the players talk to each other and how we talk to each other. I don't really know what else to say.
Okay, all right. What about you, Thorin?
You should go for me.
Well, besides having my pants set on fire, it went pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. What about you, Shugo? If he's muted.
If he's even here.
I just back here.
Shugo.
I'm here.
You sound like okay, yeah.
Speak.
He's speaking, but his mic is very low.
You're really quiet, man.
I hate this. Hang on.
All right, we're gonna go to the next person while we're waiting for Shugo. Ava, this is gonna be a question for Ava and Hearn, technically speaking. But what is the reason for you having a mute character, and what is your coordination with Hearn in this campaign?
To be honest, I was just thinking of characters, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's a good idea." Then I got out of my bed and I started typing her up. Found some character art, and yeah, the thing with Hearn. How do you want me to describe it? Like how he found Ava, or
how you guys cooperate with the idea, and then in character you guys met each other.
Well, I was like, when we first met, we were just talking in VC before campaign even started. It's like, hey, you want to like communicate? You want to connect backstories or something? Like be friends? I was like, I'm playing a mute character. He's like, oh, I can be your translator, and yeah. But the way he found her, her throat was slit in the woods, and him and his company kind of took her in as one of their own. Trained her to be a scout. There was a monk among them, and he trained her how to be a monk. It's really that simple. They've been together ever since. And Hearn taught her sign language.
So, you haven't said this in anywhere between part 1 and 3, but you do reveal it in the future part, if I'm correct, from last session that has not been updated or uploaded on the YouTube video right now. But you said that you said the reason why you are mute. Could you explain more deeply about that?
Basically, her family was a cult. The cult. When she was running away, they found her, they chased her down basically, and they slit her throat with a magical blade, sealing her voice in that blade. And she hasn't been able to talk ever since. Her father's the leader of the cult. If you want to know its name, it's Sabathun's song. if you play Destiny, you'll get that. But that's really it.
Right. Thank you for telling me about your character. Now we're gonna go to the next person, who will be Thorin. All right, Thorin. As all the people should know, you are a dwarf, a barbarian dwarf. What is your character's backstory? What is your character's backstory? Like, just give us like a small portion of it for the viewers.
Small portion. Born, grew up under a father that was a slimy scumbag that betrayed his own family. But he ran away to live without them. And eventually his father came across a fishing town, set up there, had me, and I grew up as a sailor. Not knowing anything about my past family, just rumors and stories. And one day he was struck by lightning. Saw a vision of what his honor could bring him, and now that's all he seeks.
If I may ask, you said that your character was a sailor. Am I correct for a background check?
Correct.
How did he come to the part of where he is right now? Because if I'm correct, in your backstory that I have read, he started out in an underground city, and then that is not near any the harbors of the kingdom of this campaign. How did he get to becoming a sailor?
That would be to do with my father betraying the family and running away. He ran away very far to get away from his family's influence. So the furthest point he could get is where he grew up, a fishing town.
I see. So from assuming this, you followed him, right? Or tried to find him?
Oh, I've been living with him.
You've been living with him, so you did follow him. Right. What is your character's opinion about your dad, aside from honor?
Oh, he's a shitebag. Slimy, scummy, liar, backstabber, all the sort.
See, all right. So from a player's perspective, what did you think about part 2 and 3?
2 and 3. Part 2, it was alright. I found it interesting learning about where we're going and this new place. Fighting some skeletons was pretty fun. Granted, it wasn't exactly perfect for not being able to reach anything, but I'm a dwarf, I should be used to that.
That is absolutely true upon that part. Alright.
Part 3, it was shocking, to say the least.
Shocking. There's a question that I will be saying involving part 3. Just don't say that one yet, okay? Alright. I'm gonna go to Shugo, okay? If Shugo's mic is working now. Shugo, are you there? He's still mute. I am just gonna go to the next person. This is gonna involve with Ava and Thorin and some also Shugo, but I don't know why he's not talking. But let's continue. So Ava and Thorin, what was your opinion about part 3? And I don't think you guys would forget about part 3.
Oh no.
I'm never gonna forget part 3.
What is your honest opinion about part 3? We'll start off with Ava, then go to Thorin.
From beginning to end, I think it from the beginning went pretty well, especially with the whole. I like the little scene I did when right before our characters went to bed last time, like with the scar along her throat and everything. But the end, fuck. I'm never gonna forget that. I was just like, you rolled exactly 26 health, didn't you? It's like, no, I rolled double that. I was like, fuck. You dead ass? But yeah, I was fucked.
That's a lot of words right there. You have to say.
Exactly. That's the only way I could describe it.
All right. So I see you have a shocking and possibly a horrifying experience at the time. At the ending, of course. What about you, Thorin?
I mean, at the start, it was just exploring, navigator's tool, get through the forest, get to a tree, yeah, come across a magic mushroom.
Thorin, damn, your mic is going crazy there. All right. Well, both Thorin and Shugo's mic died.
All right, you said I'm up next.
Yes, you're next.
I think
Shugo.
I finally got it figured out.
Great. So, Shugo, after a long absence from this interview,
I was
what
here.
was
I
your
just couldn't get my mic to work.
character's? What was your character's? What is your opinion on the first session when you first met all of your teammates?
Most of them seem pretty awesome, except for one, we'll say.
Yes, we all know who that one person is, but let's not say it.
Okay.
What is it? So during this time, when you went to onward with your teammates towards the island, and you learned a bit about the history of the land, and of course, some interesting locations. What do you think is the most important location on the map?
Probably the tavern.
The tavern. Why would you say the tavern is more important compared to the other locations that you have seen on the map or have visited so far?
It's probably where we get the most info.
Okay,
And it has booze.
All right, that is an interesting observation and opinion you have. What were your opinion, as I said to Ava? Ava answered this question. What is your opinion upon the part 3 ending?
As which character? As Rusty or as Shugo?
Well, part 3, Shugo was never introduced, right?
Oh, my bad. Because of the fact the one was split into, I was thinking you meant the fourth one. Yeah. Alright, now I'm on the same page with you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
what is your thought on part 3 ending as you firsthand experienced it?
I still want to know what the mushroom tasted like.
Well, to answer your question, it tasted like dog crap with a mix of baby diapers.
So totally worth the death.
All right, and then we're gonna go to Thorin to answer that question because his mic kind of went bonkers. Thorin, are you there?
Going around the other way.
I don't know what the hell happened there.
Oh no, your mic does that a lot for some weird reason.
Does it?
It does. It happens like not in this session, but in the other campaign.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyhow, Thorin, what are your thoughts on the third session? The ending, specifically, part 3 ending.
The ending, okay. I mean, I expected something to happen. Didn't expect that, but something. Because it's magic mushrooms. You don't touch magic mushrooms. You don't eat magic mushrooms either.
Would you say the ending? Well, this is a question I'm going to all of you guys at the same time. All right, guys. What was your reaction? Like, what did you feel deep down inside of you at the end of the part 3 when the sentence was given to Rusty?
What a twist.
Excited?
It's something that you guys probably learned a lesson involving not to touch random things now, right?
There's a lesson there?
Yes, you go.
Oh my god.
Anyhow, there will be more challenges.
This is why you're gonna
like
die.
that. There will be more challenges like this, where situations will happen. So let's continue on with the next and final question of this interview for parts 1 to 3, and this is going to be a very important one. Okay, Ava, are you there?
I'm always here.
Great. So, I'm gonna call you by your username, right? Just so everyone can know. Satan123.
Yes.
Satan. If I may ask, what do you think is happening in the calm mystery island? What is causing this disappearance? And this is a question for everyone on this VC. Please, Satan, what do you think?
Like the disappearances, the zombies,
The cannibalism? The cannibalism, yes.
I'm thinking some sort of virus. Like, I'm thinking like fucking Last of Us type shit. That's what I'm thinking. Zombies.
Zombies, okay.
Huh.
Alright, so you think it's zombies, alright. And what about you, Thorin? Or should I call you
I think it's more
Snorlax?
magical.
Magical. Tell me
Some
why,
kind of
Snorlax.
curse.
What you believe it's a curse, but what gives you the reason to curse? Because at the very moment, no description of a curse or magic was used in this situation. They were only specifically said it in a way of a virus or some form of disease.
I mean, it's got to be something that's spreading this disease in the first place, and what's bringing people to this.
Reasonable. So your intentions for this is because you believe some form of magic is used here. Do you guys think that you're being affected by this magic also at the moment?
Probably. We're probably it.
Because based on your statement, magic has already brought you here then. Based on that statement, because you have arrived. All right. Reasonable enough. What about you, Shugo?
I'm thinking it's likely a curse caused by the guy who we met who had all the undead they summoned.
Oh, so you believe that the main guy
It's an inside job, yeah.
you think it's an inside job. What gives you the reason that this is an inside job?
Well, undead are attacking the town. The dude, number one, who attacks the people they're looking to hire?
It was a test.
And attacking them
They were
with
skeletons.
literally the same thing, basically, that's attacking the town. Undead.
No, those are zombies.
Zombie, skeleton, they're both dead people. Never trust the
different things,
necromancer.
Well, category-wise, they are both undead, but they are like, how do I say this? It's like the evolution chart. They are stemmed out in two different directions.
Turning a monkey to a giant ape.
So, I see Thorin is disagreeing with Shugo, and Shugo is obviously going to disagree with Thorin. Thorin, why do you disagree that it's an inside job just because it's a zombie and skeletons are related in North? Or do you disagree with that statement?
I think it's just mainly because they're two very different types of creatures. In an undead way, yeah, I can see it, but the way I imagine it,
They can
it's
both
more of
be
an
created by the
infectious
same spell.
thing. True, but it won't be as many. And especially not that many.
All right. And what about you, Shugo? Do you agree or disagree with Thorin's statement? or
Well, like I said,
Snorlax's
they can
statement?
both be created with the same spell, can't they? I think Raise Dead that creates. If it's the meat of the dead body, it creates a zombie. If it's the bones, it creates the skeleton.
It's more of how strong the difference is, because there's a thing called CR, Chandring, that is the difference between what they can summon. Like, skeletons are obviously lower, zombies are higher. The higher the CR, the less they can summon. So they can't summon a gigantic zombie with one Raise Undead spell if they find a lich or a dragon skeleton.
In this time, Ava, would you like to butt in here and see what you can say about this?
No.
He's just sitting there.
I just believe
I'm
I
just
have no
chilling.
reason to distrust a guy.
Do you distrust him, Ava? Or Satan?
The Yaku?
Yes,
Whatever his name is.
Yaka. The one that tested you guys.
Not really. It was just a test.
Okay. Alright.
You're giving me vibes that we shouldn't. Just by that, okay.
No, I mean, Shugo stated it, so I was like, okay. With this in mind, Shugo, and Thorin and Ava, this will be the end of the interview. And for the viewers still watching here, thank you for listening in. And I do hope to see you guys on part 4. Part 4 is going to be a bit different due to the fact that there was an issue with the recording. So we will be skipping up ahead.
Thanks
But
to someone.
but it will be all informed on what happened during part 4, skipped part. And all you need to know
Don't forget to
for
like, subscribe, and all that other YouTube crap.
all you need to know, this is a little spoiler for part 4. All you need to know is either a party is gonna die or a single person is gonna die next session.
And you already know who that single person is.
Shugo.
For part 4. And with this in mind, thank you very much for watching and listening to this whole video. It is a very short interview. Do hope to see you guys all watching next time. And if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. And I shall use this for the next interview that'll be happening. The interviews happen always every 3 parts. Or I try to do that.
Doing it.
If it's not, it's probably gonna never happen. Other than that, thank you for watching, and leave a like, and please hit that subscribe button. Of course, click that notification if you do subscribe or like this video. Thank you for supporting the channel, and as always, from Ranger Reveal, take it easy and be swell.
Remember, if you're my friends, you know who you are. I know where you live.
All right, peace out.